Well, welcome to my presentation. For my practicum, I did an art focus, so I went to several shrines, not as many as I wanted, um, but I went to several shrines and I made haiku calligraphy with some illustrations around them. First one was from Iwashimizu that says, Akajinja hi ni tateiru kami no ie, which means red shrine standing in the sun, home of God. And it was just from the experience I had seeing the main shrine complex at Iwashimizu. The second one is also from Iwashimizu, but it's more of a personal experience I had. It says "Kokage ni suaru, kangaeru, kami o kiku," which means sit in the shade, think, listen to God. Which I don't know. I like at one point on the trip I went and I sat and I just had a moment of, I guess, realization of oh, this is why like original Shinto was practiced outside. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a good moment I had. Um, the next one is a little bit funnier as long as you don't have a fear of flying. It's from the Hiko shrine that we went to visit. A little smaller. Yeah, you can see that. And it says, "Kowareta engine o mite, shi ni runam," which means look at the broken engine, safer on the ground, or safe on the ground. And that was, I don't know, not exactly in the spirit of Shinto, but it was my first reaction upon seeing the engine in front of the Hiko shrine. Mhm. The second one was also from the Hiko shrine. It reads, "Hikoki wa te no naka ni iru, nigi hayaki." And that one is more about um oh, I forgot my sentence. That one was more about people who pray to the kami for specific benefits, and the Hayahi no Mikoto is the kami enshrined at the Hiko shrines. And so I thought it was okay, that's something that people would actually be worshiping him for. Would be protection while flying. The next two aren't from specific shrines, they're just from my general experiences going around living in Hirakata. These also don't have illustrations because I couldn't find the right imagery for them. This one says, "Densha ni aruki, inari wa watashi ni bisho," which means walking to the train, Inari smiled at me. And that's just I've seen different little Inari statues around, and just seeing them around, and oh, this is a very present thing. And the last one, also no illustration. It reads, "Kane o naru, kanojo ga inoru, kame ga kiku," which means the bell rings, she prays, God listens. That it's that's more about specifically, I went to a local shrine one time, and while I was there just visiting, a woman came and prayed, and it was oh, this is a very daily activity. I think it was 6 p.m. Oh, she's probably getting back from work, and just it's part of the day. It's it made me realize that Shinto is a much more present thing than religion usually is in the United States. And that's all. Thank you for watching.